Yo, what is up everyone, Tay here, back again right after our last video. I can't even remember what game that was called right now, but we're playing another top game from Itch.io, another top horror game I should say, called Sanctified. This is a kind of a short horror game, but it is lengthier than the last one we played, and it's a little bit more story in depth, and it's pretty good in my opinion, and I'm going to be giving you guys, as you probably already know, a walkthrough of this. So, I want you guys to tell me in the description, not the description, excuse me, in the comment section after this video, what you guys thought about this game, and is it a good game, is it a terrible game, what can be improved on it, you know, the same thing I always say in every game, so I'm not going to be talking for a long time. Let's just go ahead and start this. Also, please like the video if you guys do enjoy these walkthroughs. I could really use the likes on this channel, so, and share it also, subscribe if you could. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Wake up, stranger. Good, you took a bad hit to the head. Okay, I said I was going to shut up, but I need to read this, so sorry. Don't move around too much. We'll be at the hotel soon. Don't worry, your wife and child should be there too. You need to get some rest. I'll drop you off. They know you're coming. Thank the Father for this night. It's always weird when you know it's something like, I don't know, every time it comes to something with rituals, it's always something terrible, you know, because he hit his head. I don't know how he hit his head and what's going on. We don't know that. And he's saying, thank the Father for this night. I just hit my head and you taking me to a hotel room and I don't know I'm not with my child or my wife. So thank the Father for this night, huh? Yeah. So, nothing out here to grab. Two cars out here. They are exactly the same and kind of like trip me. I don't know why, but yeah. You click instead of hitting E. Usually we hit E to enter rooms. You right click. Left click, excuse me. Gotta get my lefts and my rights together. Jeez, sound like I'm 3 years old. Alright, so here's our receptionist, or our check-in guy, if you want to call it. Oh, good evening, stranger. Welcome to the Half Horn Hotel. Room number 7, I believe. Yes. Oh dear. Stupid. Seems we've misplaced the key. Oh well. The caretaker should have a copy, I think. I saw him making for the bathroom a little while ago. My apologies. Enjoy your stay. Strange man with stutters. But we got a note over here we need to read. Got a few notes we're going to be reading. This is how we get our story if you haven't played a horror game ever. Oh no, the unprofessionalism, guys. I literally just knocked the headphones out of my... I'm using earbuds right now. And I knocked the headphones out of my ears. I am a terrible person. But anyway, here we go. I remember when I found it. A hailstorm in late November 1984 bombarded the hotel. It seemed like it went on for days. The constant tapping on the windows and the roof tiles created a cacophony? It's a new word for me. Cacophony of static and noise. It drove us mad. Evening fell on the Friday of that week and the hail subsided. Patrons complained of damaged cars and windows, much to the dissatisfaction of my father. He told me to check out the old truck we had, parked in the back lot behind the hotel. I remember going outside and seeing something amongst the slush and water that had flooded the back lot. It looked like a dirty jacket in the mud. But as I got closer, I could see it was alive. Right click to exit. You can see it was alive. Alright, so he said that the guy who had a copy of our key is in the bathroom, which is obviously this way if you can judge off that. There are stairs over here to get up there, but we need to go this way first. These doors are locked, so never worry about these at all. As you can notice up here, there's blood leading. I don't know if it's coming to or from. Well, a lot of it's right here, so this could mean either. Oh, there's also a key here, too. I forgot to tell you guys. So obviously it must have came from here. The bedroom, yeah. Yeah, the bedroom. And then he came here and did whatever the hell he did. Because he stayed here for a minute based off how much blood is on the floor and then the rest of it in the sink. Or it could have went the vice versa. He could have did it right here and then he would have went to this room. I don't know. I don't know. But we have our key. That's the only thing that's most important right now. So take our key. We don't need to talk to him anymore. He's like useless. He has the sitting posture of someone that is completely useless. I'm just going to give you that side note. But let's go this way. And we have stairs up here. This is why we need the key, because there's a door up here that we can't get into unless we have a key, which should be right. It's up that way, but we gotta go this way. Meet our guy friend here. Shh, not so loudly now. Are you alone? Good. Too many faces here. Ethan is my name. The walls. I hear scratching. Always. The hotel is old. Older than stone, I think. I don't like the windows, so my room don't have any. Have a good night now. And that's literally all he tells you, and I have no idea. Yeah, but there's a note here we need to read. Almost blended with him. Almost missed that before. Father told me not to go to the backlot anymore. He said the rain and hailstorm had flooded the area. The mud was thick and he was afraid I would get stuck in it. I asked him about the truck, but he ignored me. He went on about the dog I had found in the backlot, how hurt it was by the storm, and that he could nurse it back to health in time. I asked could I help, as I was the one who found it. He said no. I replied, it's not even a dog anyway. What does that mean? I don't know. Wasn't a dog anyway. Alright, so that door back there is locked. So let's go up here. This is where we use our key at. There we go. I believe that's where we use our key at. We have two notes here, one here and one here. I read this one first. Today I worked at a reception, covering for Sarah again. I hope Father fires her. We've had people not turning their keys in as they leave. Anyway, I got no sleep last night. Father burst into my room at around 3 a.m. He needed extra blankets for the dog we had found. He said it had got sick and it was cold out in the backlot. I told him to bring the creature inside. The creature. And I was giving the creature. Trying to bring the creature inside. He looked at me with angry eyes. Why, so you can have it? He said. Confused, I replied, no, so it can get in from the cold. It's snowing outside. He looked away, back towards the dark of the corridor outside the doorway. It is cold. He left the room. It's like he looked back and looked in the air and said, it is cold, huh? Oh, well, and he just walked on. Stupid. Read note. Okay, I don't know how we got here. Last thing I remember is drifting to sleep in my bed with my husband after putting our son Adam to his bed. As I fell slowly to sleep, I swore I heard a noise in the hallway, a creaking and a shuffling, then nothing. I woke up in this room with my son, no sign of my husband. I think we may be in a hotel. The door is locked. I banged on the door for some time, but I upset Adam. They gave him some toy cars to play with. Hopefully it keeps him distracted. Where's my husband? I miss him. I can hear whispering outside the door now. I'm afraid. Don't know what's going on. Keep a mental note of this. This right here. Just keep a mental note of that. Oh, that's the... Oh, you stepped down from here. So yeah, this is the room she was stuck in. Oh yeah, there's one up here too. I didn't even notice that when I first did this. But yeah, so that's kind of weird how that's like that. It's like a window and not a door. This is where we came from. But it is a door, obviously. So we gotta go through here, though. Right? Game, load. There we go. All right, so this is the bigger part of the hotel. What you want to do is you want to go down this way. This is the exit. Cannot use the exit. Actually, I didn't go this way at first, but we can go here. This is where we get to talk to this guy at, because this is where he give us our quote-unquote mission. He doesn't say this, but notice he's praying to that also. Welcome to our humble hotel. We are blessed this night. Are you lost? While I'm talking like this, I don't know. I like it. It matches him. Oh, looking for your family. Well, they went out the exit, but it's locked. I think I can help you. I am missing 3 pages from my journal. Bring them to me. Once I have them, I will show you the way out. Don't mind the others. They are lost and will remain so. Alright, so that's our weird, creepy dude there who needs our little mini GTA mission. But we have a note over here. Still no sign of Sarah, and the patrons are still not turning in their keys. Father got me to check the rooms after their scheduled checkout times. The rooms would be vacant, nothing taken from the rooms, everything where it should be. The keys would never turn up. I offered to call a locksmith, but Father seemed to always find spares. He says the spares are left over from when the building was originally built. I asked him, will he replace Sarah? Not for now. So Sarah is still pretty handy right now. Wonder what's going to happen. Alright, so where did we start at? I just got lost. Okay, we started here. Okay, so this is what I did. I actually went from where we started at, which was here. I believe I broke off into a right. And yeah, yep, I did. Because this is where the first note that I found at next to this one guy who doesn't talk to us at all. So let's grab this. This isn't one of his notes. You will know when you get one. It'll say we found a journal piece. I always wondered why that was like telling me that separate from like just clicking on it and reading it, but now I have my answer. They moved me to this room some time ago. They separated me from my son. I can hear faint music outside the door. I asked the strange men where my husband was. They said he was on his way. I'm worried now. I hope my son is okay. I hope my husband is okay. Why is this happening? I'm confused, scared, and angry. I need to get out of here. I can hear them coming. Now, what I got from it, it just dawned on me just now that that's my wife writing these notes and that's my son. I'm thinking I'm reading, when I first did this, I'm thinking I'm actually reading someone else's time in this hotel while I'm still looking for my family. That is my family. So, yeah, it's kind of strange. But you want to go in here. This is one of our journal pages. This is number 1. You find a journal page. And we can't click and do anything. We got to wait. The journal reads, his children are loyal and strong. They bathe under moon and star. When he calls their names, they rejoice at the sound. They will crawl unto his image, reveal. Damn, that went fast quick. When the sky lies open and a visitor comes to his mass. And there we go. More, what you call it? Religious gibberish. Okay, so 2 more to go. There are like multiple hallways. You can get lost. Here goes another note we need to read. I had a strange dream last night. I was standing in the field amongst all my family. I didn't know the people. All I knew is that they were my family. There was a smell of burning. Over my shoulder, I could feel a great presence. It put its pressure on me, and I felt warm yet cold. I woke from the dream to my father bursting in the room. Blood was peppered on his clothes, and he was crying. He screamed, "Son, you must help. There has been a terrible accident." I jumped from my bed and followed him into the dark and cold corridor. I slipped on the stairs and fell. Last thing I recall is a distant sound of someone weeping. Alright. So I don't know who this dude is that we're reading about right now. Like that guy, I don't know who that is. But we need to go through here. This is what we found on our next journal page. You found a journal page. The note reads, sacrifice and silence. We join ourselves under this light. His voice guides. We will obey his word, his holy word. We are released under this light. From his hand pours the fountains of truth. And then some gibberish that I can't even understand. Conra. Said Conra. That's a Killer Instinct character. If you know what Killer Instinct is, you know who I'm talking about. It's a fighting game. Some of you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's go this way. There was a hallway somewhere with a bunch of lights. like windows with light coming out of it. I can't remember where exactly. I think it was this way. I think we just keep going. Yeah, yep, this is it. Is this it? No, this is not it. Is this the exit? No, this isn't the exit either. Oh no, I'm lost. I'm doing a walkthrough and I'm lost. What did I do with that? Which way did I go? I only played through this game one time, so this is the last part. Here we go, okay. I was like, yo, I only played this game once. I'm like, oh jeez. Oh man, look at this dude right here. Who are you? I'm the caretaker of this hotel. You know why you're standing like that, right? Well, I was. They grabbed me in the bathroom in the lobby. They took everything. My clothes, my keys, my money. They made me do things, awful things. But I got away. You need to get out. I think I might stay here. And that's pretty much all the story gets. So, yeah, they stripped this man completely naked. And I believe that's the guy they was talking about when the receptionist told us that he went to the bathroom and we got that key. I believe that's the same guy, right? If I'm not crazy. We have another note here. Father has locked me in my room. He is angry. I can hear him shouting in the hallway. Tonight I went out into the back lot. I thought I heard crying when I was by the back doors of the hotel. The back lot was fine, dry and no mud or flooding to speak of. I walked out into the darkness and heard voices. I followed them until I saw something terrible. I saw Sarah. But she wasn't wearing any clothes. And there were others, no clothes on, all standing around Sarah. They had things in their hands, but I couldn't see what they were. Next thing I knew, my father grabbed me from behind and dragged me into the house. What was happening out there? I think Father is coming to speak with me. Like, dude, so now we know what happened to Sarah. So that's why he's keeping Sarah around for a while, but yeah. So that guy down there, if you can see, if it's not too dark for you guys to see, he doesn't do anything. But our next page is in this room, and there's a naked dude here too. Like, I don't know what's going on, yo. But there we go. Found a journal page. The note reads, His son guides us. We walk the path carefully. His son is our guide of light in the darkness of sin. We who are his, we who are not our own. Oh snap. We who are not as others. I'm sorry, I looked at another thing on my computer. I was making sure that we were still recording, and I didn't get a chance to read it. But hopefully you guys saw that. But yeah, this is our guy. He's just rolling around legit butt naked. Don't know what's going on with him. But okay, so our mission is completely done now for our little dude. I don't know what to call him. I want to call him a pastor so bad, but he's not a pastor. He's I guess an ordinary dude. Now we're looking for the exit. He doesn't do anything. I don't know why we're even going this way. We gotta find the exit. Big green door. Once you find a big green door, we can legit find that guy. Okay, that's that way. So obviously no. We go back. Pretty messed up story so far. Like really messed up. Okay, so it gotta be between here somewhere. Okay, so that's this. And he's right here. Okay. You have returned. You are a worthy child indeed. Our Father is wise and forgiving. The others will be left behind. But you can leave this place. Go to the exit door. You will find it unlocked. Go and find your family. Almost gave it like a Martha vibe to it. How she talks. How does Martha talk from Outlast to it? Her name is it not Martha? Somebody told me it's not pronounced Martha, so I kind of don't know. You know who I'm talking about though. Bathe in sin. The Lord is set. It's something like that. I'm just making up words now, but you know. Here's our truth. Here's our light. Our Father shall always bathe in the glory. You know, oh my goodness. That was a creepy ass woman right there, man. Oh, dude, she was scary. I remember when I first played Outlast 2. I died to her first. I legit didn't know what was going on. Killed me quick. I was like, oh no, who is this? This is the Chris Walker of the game, and then she was. Okay, got a note right here. Saw a strange light through my window as I was falling asleep last night. Night and day have molded into one here. I have been bedridden since the accident. Father checks on me every day. I asked him about the dog that he takes care of in the back lot. He says it died from the cold when he left him out there. He said that he was sad as the dog was his friend. We could get another dog, I said to him. My father turned for the door and said, I'm okay. We have Sarah now. And you know what that means, right? You know what that means. We saw Sarah butt naked in the back lot with those dudes that were also naked. While those dudes were naked, I'm not even going to even try to make a theory of that. There's a bunch of things that could have happened with that. What was in their hands, I have no idea. But we know what's going on with Sarah. She's the new dog. That is something else. That is something else. But we need to go this way. And yeah, and welcome to this. Yeah, welcome to this. We also have a note we need to read with these naked worshippers that are crying, and dude is holding his crotch like this is like I'm writing this before the police get here. A terrible night has befallen us. I awake to screaming and the sound of running and fighting in the corridors. I gathered my strength and got out of my bed. I exited my room into the corridor, only to find guests of the hotel fighting each other. Some lay on the ground, motionless, their bodies naked and covered in blood. I tried to speak to some of them, but they spoke in a language I could not understand. I looked for Father. Soon I could hear what sounded like hail outside. That's our note for now. So what we need to do is go over here. We're gonna get. Well, I stopped for no reason. I don't know why, but we can knock out this mission quick. Here's that sign again that everyone's been praying to. That I told you guys to remember that. It's a head we got to pick up. This is one of the missions we need to do, but we're gonna knock this out before we actually get told to go do it. So you need to go to the right side, grab that head, and then you go to the left side where this guy is praying at. With the same symbols, a bunch of them here and one there, and grab this head. And that's it for that mission. Now we need to go, I believe it's a note over here. I can't remember. But yep, there's a note right here, right by this gate. And blood stains by it too. I found Father outside in the back lot, barely alive. He was bleeding from his stomach and had taken a bad beating. Go to Sarah, she will help you, he said. What about you? I cried. I am lost, just like the others, but Sarah will guide you. Please find her. But Father, go Ethan. Leave me now. Now, Ethan, that was the dude's name that was in the house that we first talked. He said he doesn't have windows in his room. His name was also Ethan. Now, is that the same person? I don't know. I'm believing it is. Why would they give these two dudes the same name? So that's legit the son. The father, I don't know who that is. But yeah, and now all of a sudden Sarah can help us, even though she's the dog of the family or dog of the hotel or whatever. Like she's a new pet for everyone. I don't even understand. But here goes this guy. Our next GTA mission. Welcome to our little congregation. I almost messed that word up. The sky is open and we are blessed. We are surrounded by the worthy. We are amongst his blessed children. Now you and your family have been selected. Our offering is missing a few things. saints. Seek out the pieces to please our Father. The night will soon reveal all. And that's our little GTA mission, but like I said, we did that ahead of time, so we go over here, we already have one head. So, and there's this dude. We're gonna grab that there and put that there, and then the door opens, and we can get out of here. And then it's gonna load another section. And then this is where you see the real business going down. I don't believe there's nothing else we can collect over here. I think we just need to go ahead and talk to that guy in the middle. But it's always good to just double check. I don't believe there's anything else left. No, nah. Just well, looks like blood, but couldn't be blood because that's like, yeah, it just looks weird. But okay, let's talk to this dude, the main guy here. Finally, the Father arrives. Yes, the Father. Not no Holy Father, legit. The Father arrives. Your wife and son paid us tribute. Paid tribute. Their bodies now in the glaze of our Father. Gaze of our Father. I said glaze like a donut. Stripped of the sin of flesh. And now burning in holy cleansing fire. Now the Father wishes to speak with you. Proceed up the walkway. Bathe in his glory. Alright, and we walk up here. This is where we meet the Father. As you can see, this giant freaking creature. Blood and salt. Flesh and soul. What kind of creature is that? That's some SCP shit. I have delivered your kin to death. I have delivered your kin to death. Say that wrong, sorry. They are mine, and now you shall become divine. Through you, I am born anew. Ooh, dude, got some little bars there. Okay, I see you, big creature. I am your flesh. I will walk the earth as my father once had. I am the gate. You are sanctified. My dear friend, you have found your family. The pain will subside in time. Now, sleep. Sleep and awake anew. You will walk this world forever. Sleep. It is absolutely necessary for the peace and safety of mankind that some of Earth's dark, dead corners and unplumbed depths be let alone. Least sleeping abnormalities wake the resurgent life, and blasphemously, I don't know, surviving nightmares squirm and splash out of their back layers to newer and wider conquests. Thank you for playing. Created by Dan McGrath. And that was Sanctified. If you guys did enjoy this game, please make sure you guys like and share the video, and also put in the comment section what you thought about this game. Was it bad, good? You know how we always do in these videos. Is it bad? Is it good? Would you check it out? Would you recommend it to a fan? Would you wouldn't? What could you tell the developer to change? Or what would make it scarier, more of a twist? Or you know, or was it perfect? You know, like I said, how we do on these videos. Any feedback is always great. This again is the top game on itch.io right now. I will leave a link in the description, plus some other things with it to give you guys a description of the game, or what's on the front page of it for you guys to read about it before you actually download it. Game's absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for it. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I do appreciate it, and liking and sharing and subscribing does help this channel out a lot. If you got anything you want to recommend me, please put in the comment section what you think I should play and we should do a walkthrough of. I'm looking for anything to do on this channel, whether it be new or old. I always do walkthroughs on anything old or new or bad or good, because I like just doing walkthroughs, and it's always an experience to check out bad games. Bad games have their own experiences. Like, you got good games like, oh, that was a crazy experience. Then you got a bad game like, now that was an experience that I never want to go through ever again. But as always, that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys for our next walkthrough. Have a good night.